video. New start to the Great Fite North channel. We have the Great Fite North unboxing, where we concentrate on everything combat sports related. And I figured the best way to start off, I've been holding back boxes since January to get this channel going. And Pro Wrestling Crate in January did a tribute to Canada. And if you don't know anything about Pro Wrestling Crate, the link will be in the description. It's run by Pro Wrestling Tees. Monthly mystery box they send to you every month. These guys are fantastic, and I gotta say, I am a huge fan of the micro brawlers that they do, little 3-inch vinyl collectibles. We will be getting one in this crate, so you can kind of see, getting a little excited. It's been months, all the special ones that come out only for the crate. I know I have them because I have the crate, but I haven't opened them up to see, so really excited to get to this. Like I said, if you're interested, you want to know more about Pro Wrestling Crate, maybe you want to subscribe to Pro Wrestling Crate, definitely make sure to check out the link in the description. I have to say, obviously this will be the first one I've done, but I know what comes in them. Huge fan of what they do. Love my Pro Wrestling Tees, repping the Josh Alexander, the North, the TNA Champions, Canadian Strong Style. If you do like this t-shirt, go pick one up from Pro Wrestling Tees. Obviously, with everything going on in the world these days, the wrestlers need your support. Pro Wrestling Tees is a great way to do it. And you want to rep your Canada, you want to rep your Canadian boys. The North, Josh Alexander, has some amazing t-shirts. Obviously, his partner Ethan Page has some great t-shirts there as well. Go check them out. But without further ado, I'm excited to get into this. Like I said, the theme in this box is Canada, and I honestly cannot wait to get into it. So let's get in here and do her, because I'm really excited to get to her. Speaking of the North, honestly, just got into TNA myself. Got back into wrestling a couple years ago. It took 2 Canadian boys to do it. It was 2018. Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho in New Japan got me back. Loving AEW these days. Missing my NWA power. Honestly, not a big fan of WWE these days. When I was a kid, loved it all the way through the Attitude Era. When I was young, loved it. Big tag team guys, so Demolition, Powers of Pain, Killer Bees, British Bulldog, Heart Foundation. Loved those things. Got out of it for a little bit, back into it in the Attitude Era. Fell out of it. Fell in love with MMA. Any of you guys that know my past with Top MMA News and doing all the articles, fighter interviews. Just really looking forward to get back into doing things on YouTube. And with everything going on right now, fighter interviews are a little harder to do. Obviously, that will start up on the channel again now that we kind of got a studio, as you can see, going on. But unboxing, collectibles, especially combat sport related, tons of fun. Really wanted to get to it. So, let me stop jibber jabbering here and let's get to it. But what I was saying, huge fan of the Diener compound match that the North had on TNA against Cody Dean and I forget the name of the call, the guy, Wheels, I think it was. Great little thing. Obviously, kind of maybe taking a little page out of the book for the Stadium Stampede match done on AEW. If you haven't seen the Stadium Stampede match or that entire pay-per-view by AEW, go back, find it, watch it. Amazing pay-per-view. And if you haven't seen the North against Cody Dean and Wheels at the Diener compound, go check that out, because not only was it hilarious, great wrestling, great storytelling. I gotta be honest, I keep jibber-jabbing here, I keep talking, but obviously with everything going on in the world, scripted wrestling, and I don't know what you call it, cinematic wrestling has really taken off. The Boneyard match with The Undertaker and AJ Styles at WrestleMania was honestly fantastic. Being a huge Undertaker fan all my life, seeing him finally come back and do a real big match that was done right was fantastic. Seeing the Stadium Stampede match, even the Money in the Bank was kind of interesting. I figured they could have done a little bit more with it. Obviously, we just passed the Backlot Brawl match from NXT In Your House. The NXT TakeOver In Your House just last night was good. I thought they could have done a little bit more. I remember the Backlot Brawl between Roddy Piper and Goldust, and that was fantastic. Thought they could have done a little bit more. Obviously, it was a really hard-hitting match. Would have liked them to use their environment a little bit more, but still really good. Anyway, enough of that. Pro Wrestling Crate, January 2020. The theme is Canada. Let's see what we got. Honestly, I'm really excited for this one. There we we go. We got Canada up top. I'm not going to look at that because that does have the spoilers of what's in it here. So let's see what we got here because I'm kind of excited. All right, right off the back, we got the t-shirts. Went with the old double XL. Could go to 3XL. Obviously, Big Win Don Wilson is a big boy. But what do we got in the first one here? Let's take a look. Is it cool? It's a black t-shirt. I like black, obviously. We have. Oh, that's Kenny Omega. That is so cool. All right, I'm keeping that. Obviously, some of this stuff will be for sale on the Great Fite North eBay store, but that I'm keeping. That is actually really cool. Don't laugh at me for having full t-shirts. Don't really know how to do it. Thank God I have a wife who's amazing at it, because I suck at it personally. That's one down. All right, what's next? A little gray. I like that. I think I have an idea what that is just by picking it out. That looked like Edge to me, the rated R superstar. Old Adam Copeland obviously just came back. He's going to have the best wrestling match ever with Randy Orton, which I think you shouldn't ever title something like that before it's done, because that leaves a lot of room for disappointment. Old school fans, anyone remember when Edge was known as Sexton Hardcastle? Great wrestling name, obviously. Great adult movie star name as well. When he was in the independents before signing with WWE, mid-90s, I guess. That, really cool. Love those. Oh, all right. I knew this was coming, but still really cool. These are the Micro Brawlers. I'm a huge fan. Honestly, I got pretty much the whole set. But the Bret Hart Micro Brawler. Love these things. Honestly, what I'm going to try to do is find a Bret Hart signing and get him to do a signing across the top. That is really cool. Kind of the old school Bret Hart look there. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, and we got ourselves a monthly pin. And this month, old Kevin Steen. I honestly don't know how they get away with doing guys like Kevin Steen who are currently in the WWE, but obviously he's going by Kevin Owens right now. So, I don't know, maybe call him Kevin Steen. That's kind of cool. This entire box is up my alley. We got the DVD, the DVD Canada's finest. All right, on the back, it's done by High Spots. Big fan of High Spots. If you haven't been doing it, follow High Spots on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you want. They do amazing sales live on Facebook Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. They just did a 12-hour marathon Memorial Day in the States. They have another one coming up on, was it July 4th? Yeah. So it's going to be pretty amazing there. But on this, we got Rick Martel, Jacques Rougeau, Ivan Koloff, Christian, PCO, Kevin Owens, Edge, Owen Hart, Kenny Omega, Roddy Piper, Bret Hart, Chris Jericho. That's going to be worth a watch. Maybe we'll even do a review video for that. That is really cool. What we got here next looks like a comic book, Tales from the Road. Headlock Tales from the Road, an exploration of the Headlock universe through stories in a variety of genres, co-created by the biggest names in wrestling. Presenting a harrowing tale inspired by the infamous Canadian Death Tours, created exclusively for Pro Wrestling Crate by J. Christian Rezzo, with Kingston, Georgie, Hills, Gorman. You know, it's does have the kind of artwork style going there. Actual really comic books. That's gonna be kind of cool. I'll have to check that out. Give that a read. Big fan of that. And last but not least, every Pro Wrestling Crate box comes with an autograph. We know we're gonna get good old Canadian boy here. Who is it going to be? We'll show you guys first. Oh, we got two things in here. No, just one thing. Show you first. All right, I can kind of see from behind there. We got ourselves Tyson Kidd. Pretty sure married to Natalia, if I remember correctly. Nice little autograph, Canadian flag on the back. Yeah, that's going to go up in the studio wall. Really happy with that. Definitely cool. Big fan. All right, so boys and girls, that has been Pro Wrestling Crate, January 2020. Theme was Canada. Got the little theme card they put out every year. And it's going to tell you, spoiler alert, the other side. Next month is Retro Wrestling. So and that's going to be featuring Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, Arn Anderson, Road Warriors, Ric Flair, Kamala, Andy Kaufman, and Jerry Lawler. So that's going to be really cool. We got the spoiler card here. We got the Kenny Omega t-shirt check, Edge t-shirt check, Bret Hart Micro Brawler, which I love, Christian Cage headlock comic book. Got the Tyson Kidd autograph. We got the Kevin Steen blood pin. And the Canada DVD. All in all, really excited, really absolutely ecstatic about everything I got. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me open it up. Obviously, if you could, huge thing for us, for me, if you could like and subscribe down below, that'd be great. If you want to know more, want to learn, want to subscribe to Pro Wrestling Crate, the link will be in the description. Other than that, thank you very much for watching.